Okay, so the goal of this video is to kind of give you guys a rundown on the decisions I make and thought process of when I'm playing ranked, especially solo queue. And I was playing Catalyst during this, so I'm going to try to give some general advice on Catalyst as well. But overall, I think anyone will find this video beneficial if you're struggling to rank up. Because as someone who has hit Masters or Pred consistently every season, I think I have some good advice I could give to newer people, or even more experienced players for that matter. Even with 8,000 hours in Apex, which I know is a lot of hours and I have no life, I still consistently ask people to this day for advice. So with that said, all the video is going to be uncut even during rotate, so I can try to explain the decision making on where I'm rotating, where I'm taking fights, how I'm playing fights. Pretty much the general knowledge things of Apex that YouTubers tend to cover way less. One last thing before I start, I'm not very experienced on doing commentary type of videos, so if you have any feedback, let me know in the comments. Now, normally I'm not a fan of landing safe and ranked. I actually like landing with other teams because I like to get KP right away. But since I'm trying to be a good teammate, I landed with my team, and we landed in the middle of nowhere, so we're just learning the entire POI, so I'm going to cut the rest of this out until we run into the first fight. So immediately I see a team in front of me, and my first reaction is to go back inside the cave and play around cover. Because way too often do I see people, when they see someone, they just start shooting right away and not thinking about... If you're near cover, you should definitely always get to that first before you start shooting. Imagine if the people in front of me had like 2 Nemesis on their team. If I stand still and start shooting right there, they could kill me before I could even get back inside the door. In this situation, I'm not going outside until the enemy team either gives me an opportunity to leave the cave or I down one. Because right now, they have the better spot. Oh, I screamed me. I know one person is already inside the house, so when I see the Vantage also run away using her bat, I know I can start taking space outside because there's only one guy here and he has to fall off if we challenge him. I'm stuck! I'm stuck in the corner! Bless! Oh my god, I got saved! The reason why I run back inside is because there's a decent distance between us and them, and there's a good chance that either me or one of my teammates dies just trying to cross over. Pretend like we ran away, okay, and then fight them when they come to the door. I'm definitely baiting myself here. I'm screaming because I got scared. There's no advice to give you here. This is for me. Pretty low. I'm stressing. He just tries and ulted himself. So we start getting third partied in the back, but I down one on the original team that we were fighting. And the reason why downing one on the original team is good is because now I know we can address this third party and start fighting them before the original team even starts coming back. Getting the down gives us a small window to fight the other team behind us without worrying about getting shot in the back. I down one on the other team behind us. The team outside the store.
Pierced by the earth. Check out this area. Spike strip here.
So the team of the person I down ended up running away. So I think it's important to take that opportunity just to reposition and get to a different area where you know you're going to be a lot safer. Because if we didn't take that window of opportunity to leave right there, there's a good chance that the original team comes back and then we're stuck in the cave in between 2 teams. I cracked the Vantage in front of me, so we're going to keep pushing to keep the pressure on him. Because there's a good chance the Vantage is going to heal and not shoot back. So it's important to take that opportunity to push forward. Because you can pretty much assume that the Vantage is going to heal rather than fight back. How much damage am I going to do to kill nobody? I saw that the person running away was getting shot by another team, so I'm not going to chase him across the water and risk getting shot and dying by them too. I'm going to turn my attention to the third party now, while also being cautious of the guy who ran away, so he doesn't come back and shoot me in my side. Oh no, I just got bamboozled.
Focusing on me. Recharging shield.
Oh no. I'm relying on them to kill him.
That was the whole squad. No coordination.
Boy, save me! This is really important what I'm about to say. If you're ever split from your team, play somewhere where they can help you. The reason why I went to the roof and gave the other team the inside of the building is because I know if they try to push me, my teammates across the river can help me really well. Play in line of sight of your teammates if you're split, always.
Half the squads have vanished. Got some extra supply. Open fire. I'm in trouble. Here.
Oh, get on the roof!
My shields need a bit more power. We have an enemy out here. Reload.
There's a whole new team out with the Prowlers. If you're in a fight that's lasting a while, you should always remember to look around for new teams showing up. I knew this fight wasn't going to end right away, so that's why I started looking around and saw a new team show up. So now I know if I keep taking this fight, I gotta be careful about getting shot by someone else. What the?
That was the last of them.
Alright, we're triple take gamers now.
Replicator. My shields need a bit more power. Shield cell here.
This is such a weird game. I have 1 kill and 1500 damage. That just goes to show I'm basically killing nobody, but I'm hitting them.
I need restoration. Healing. Recharging shield.
We got the Watson cat duo right now too. We're ready to hold the fort.
My ultimate is at full power.
Rings nearby. 1 minute till taking fire.
Oh,
Giving him the chimney.
that boy got a Kraber.
Give my shield a recharge. Let's go that way. Watch my back. 45 seconds. Ring ain't far.
I got a catalyst wall down. You can come this way. Maybe you can't. Oh! The reason why I wanted to rotate the way I did is because if we play this house and there's any teams trying to rotate in behind us, this is a good spot to gatekeep them from. Which in turn should mean more kills, which then in turn again means more RP. We hold the fort! They have a fuse since it's literally the catalyst hard counter. Well, then Watson's kind of the fuse counter, so. Now this applies more to defensive legends, but even if you're not planning on staying somewhere long, it doesn't hurt to set up anyways. Because if somehow someone just randomly shows up and starts fighting you, like a Valcolt for example, you don't want to have to be setting up everything as you're in a fight instead of before. If you don't have any defensive legend on your team, then this doesn't really apply.
One less thing to worry about. Care package incoming. Taking a knee. Patching up.
I heard shots on the right, so I'm going to go play the cannon to stop this team from rotating towards us. There is exceptions, but typically you never want a team to rotate into you. So if you have the opportunity to spread out from where you're playing, it's good to show presence and then shoot the enemy as well if you can. Just so they see that you're there and they move somewhere else.
Enemy shield is broken.
Me coming up here and shooting this team made them go to a way worse spot, which later on, you will see, ended up letting me get kills because they moved into another team.
Touch us. I broke enemy shield. Fire. Strong enough to pierce.
Oh my god, they're getting
Recharging
flanked.
shield.
The circuit is full.
Firing. Shooting at an arc star.
Am I ever gonna hit a shot? At this point, it seems pretty unlikely.
Recharging shield.
You know, that guy's not hitting anything either, so I guess we're even.
Another squad is incoming. Broken enemy shield. Heads up. Getting shot. Opening fire.
Why is he just sitting in a thermite? What the?
My shields need a bit more power.
This has been a really weird game, seriously.
Need restoration. Healing. Enemies here. Pierce through the mundane. Cracked an enemy shield. Give me a sec. Recharging shields. Let's relocate here.
We gotta take the cannon.
Okay.
Forget that. Spotted. Double time it.
Full heal, we take the cannon, and then I'll wall us, and then we have to run. Now, I'm telling my team my plan now, instead of later, because it's good to have the plan when the ring isn't forcing me to move. It's just natural for people in general to make more mistakes when they're making a plan under pressure. So if you have the opportunity, make your plans in advance when you're not under pressure. Go to the building! Oh!
Feel that charge in the air? We're inside the ring. We're safe.
Recharge. I'll get them up here. My shield.
Defense safe. Just stopping off my shield.
Strong enough to pierce.
Don't tell me they have a Kraber too. I ain't trying to like fight two of them at once.
Planting fences. The circuit is complete. Recharging my shields.
Cracked an enemy shield. Wouldn't let down range. Opening fire.
What the?
We're inside the ring. One less thing to worry about. Reloading.
I am the sound.
That enemy shield is broken.
Should stop jumping, man.
Broken enemy shield.
Oh,
Enemy.
If defense gets caught, you know.
Reload.
poor Breath Wonder. Hold on, don't come with me.
The dark pierces through. Broken enemy.
Horizon's 1 HP down there. I'm gonna heal instead of keep fighting. Since we just downed one, we don't want to give them any opportunity to turn the fight around by pushing with low health.
Inside the ring.
2 bullets in a dream, we'll make it work.
That's for the last one. Yep, so.
Reloading.
We have end zone right here. You know, I'm just breaking every door in the building.
It's the moment to heal up.
Give my shield a recharge. Watch my back. Shield is broken. Dropped an enemy. Reloading. Wow.
Yeah, pick where that was. Where's
Now, since I killed someone on the right, I'm gonna start looking at the left team because I assume it's a full 3-man. Because in a small end zone like this, the team with the most numbers is the team that's gonna be the biggest threat to winning. My boy, why do you have a charge rifle at ring 5?
Enemy shield is broken.
No!
Reloading.
Laying the fences. Fence them in. Fence them out.
That was the last one. We came together. They fell.
Just stop it.
Focusing on me.
Since I have the time to do it, I'm gonna get the armor out of the box and heal it. Just so if I get cracked and the other team starts pushing, I don't have to heal. I can just grab an armor and keep fighting.
Recharging my shields. Give me a sec. Recharging shields.
Recharging shields.
Not too far from range. Got dead.
If they push you, Bang, just play the top floor. Let them have the bottom.
Recharging shields. The last ring is coming in.
39 bullets. What the? How do I have such a big back right now?
The dark pierces through.
It's better to keep the high ground as long as possible, but since my Bang randomly solo pushed, I kind of had to go drop.
Impressive kill. Haven't seen a lot of competitors. Right?
Broken enemy shield.
9 kills, and I think we had a 4K. Hope you guys enjoyed the game and or learned something. I'm not very experienced with videos like these, but if you want more, you can always let me know. And if you have any feedback, also let me know. Yeah, I did nothing the entire game until the ending. I don't know what the entire game was, but we take it.